Well, for our salad today, we're gonna be making a whole grain salad. Normally, we were planning on using FARRO. Fortunately, our farmers weren't available to supply them, but we're gonna substitute it with a quinoa, which is another whole grain. It's also considered a superfood, which has a lot of nutritional value. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start sweating our vegetables. We have red onions, we have celery, we have carrots. We're gonna start sweating them to develop those flavors, to soften their texture, okay? And then we're gonna cool them lightly and add them to our salad, quinoa salad, okay? Now, while that is going, I am going to slice my cucumbers that we're going to use for our presentation, okay? And what we want to do, we want to slice them very, very thinly, right? So we can use them as a garnish, and you'll see in a second what we're going to do with them. Once we have them sliced, we are going to slightly cut them, the bottoms of them, okay? Just like 1/8 of an inch. Remember, when we're sweating, we're implying low heat, medium heat. We don't want caramelization. We don't want the development of color in our vegetables. All right? We want to develop our flavors, but not our coloring in this occasion. Okay? I have this element ready for that. Now that our vegetables have been sweated, we're going to let them cool slightly. I'm going to transfer them into a bowl and let them cool slightly. So we're going to start with our vinaigrette, which we're going to be doing a very simple vinaigrette, just like we have mentioned it before, okay? And what we want to focus on this vinaigrette is the type of lipids that we can use. We can use different types of fat that is going to be more nutritional, less caloric intake in our, minimize the caloric count in our recipe, right? So we're going to take our blender. You can do it by hand if you wish. This way we can do it a little faster. We have dried cherry vinegar. We have a little bit of mint. We're going to save a little bit of the mint so we can chiffonade it into our quinoa salad, give that freshness. All right? We have a little bit of lemon juice. And we're going to start on slow speed, and then we're going to start emulsifying our oil. All right? Another way that we can minimize the caloric content of our vinaigrette is alter the ratio of fat versus acid. In most cases, a balanced ratio will be 3 to 1. 3 parts oil, 1 part vinegar. In this case, what we did, we're using a vinegar that is less acidic than others, and we're using another oil, another fats. We can use fats as grapeseed oil or flaxseed oil or coconut oil to impart these flavors and lower the caloric content. But what we have done also is we have lowered our caloric count, our ratio to 2 to 1, 2 parts oil, 1 part vinegar. Okay? We have this in here. We are now going to season it. And we are ready now to mix our salad. We're going to add our quinoa. We are going to add our tomatoes and cucumbers that we have previously diced, but we're also going to use cucumbers as part of our garnish. We are going to add our vinaigrette. To dress it. And we are going to chop our meat. And since we use lemon juice, we're actually going to also include in this recipe some beautiful lemon zest. All right? We're going to cut our meat into chiffonade. We're going to add it. We have the mint in here. We have our zest that we're going to fine brunoise it. And we are going to add it. At this point, I'm going to put my gloves on. This is ready to eat food. But before we start plating, I'm going to show you guys how to do a vapor or an air, all right, which we're going to be using as a decoration and to enhance flavors in our salad, all right? So to do that, we are going to need a liquid. In this case, we're going to be using a mixture of orange juice, mandarins, and lemons that we're going to be putting in here in a bowl, in a container, and we are going to put anywhere from half a percentage to up to 1.5%, depending on the liquid that we're going to add it, of soy lecithin. Lecithin is a protein that we find naturally in eggs, but it also can be found in the soy plants, all right? So this way it can make it more vegan friendly than others, okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my soy lecithin in here, and you can use a bowl, all right? Actually, we're gonna be using this bowl in here. All right? And with an immersion blender, let me lower this. We are going to start incorporating air particles. This is going to create our vapor that you can see over here. So now you can see how we have incorporated. So now you can see how we've incorporated the air into our soy lecithin, and it has made it into a beautiful vapor, right? That we're going to be using. Some people like to also call it foams, all right? But they're kind of different, and then in another video I will explain better the difference between vapors and foam. Now I'm going to put my gloves, okay? And I'm going to start the plating process, all right? First thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to place my ring mold, and I'm going to take my beautiful sliced cucumbers, thinly sliced cucumbers, and I'm going to put them on a shingle right next to each other. This right here. Right. Press press firmly the cucumber against the walls of the ring, and then we're gonna use our quinoa salad, put in the center, as you're gonna see in a few seconds. Now it's very important that we put the last one below the first one, okay? We're gonna take this. Okay? Now that we have done so, we are going to take our quinoa salad. We're gonna slowly put it and press firmly, so when we unmold it, it won't collapse. It won't break apart our beautiful presentation. Okay? Now that we have topped, this is going to be around a 3.5 ounces to 4 ounces of quinoa salad that we're going to be putting. Okay? I'm going to clean the sides of my plate. Alright? And I am going to firmly push the center of the quinoa while pulling up the sides of the mold. And as you can see in here, we have a beautiful timbal, like I like to call them. Alright? We're going to top them up with a beautiful citrus foam, or should say air. Okay? And there you have it, a really beautiful and elegant quinoa whole grain salad. Okay?